Hey guys, it's me, Dave, targeted individual here, going through torture and through harassment and remote monitoring and all the things that we go through, we have to deal with on a daily basis. So I'm sitting here having a drink. It's Saturday night, chilling out, looking at the internet, doing stuff like that. It hasn't been that bad of a day. A little booming systems, a little harassment. This stuff could all change, you guys. This stuff could all change within the next 5 minutes, okay? But so far, it hasn't been that bad of a day. You know, this guy, he's obsessed with making me run to the bathroom, you know, a couple times, 2 or 3 times a day, you guys. And mark it on my calendar. You know, we need to mark this stuff down, you guys. We need to keep a log of this stuff, okay? So, if you have a calendar, you know, really though, if you have a calendar or some kind of date book or some kind of, you know, something, we can mark this down. That way we can look back and, you know, oh, I got nailed that day, or I got nailed that day, or I got a break that day, or I got a break this day. You know, so we need to log this stuff down. I've been doing it for over a year and a half. You know, I do it for my own record. I do it for my own, you know, my own sake, you know, and stuff. So we need to log this stuff down. If we're getting nailed, we should log it down. Put on there, you know, if you're making a feed itch, you're making a run to the bathroom, if you're getting remote monitor, you're getting tortured in the hip, or you're getting tortured in the butt. The other day, a couple days ago, they were hitting me. They were giving me a Charlie horse in the side of my hip. I could barely get out of bed. You know, I wrote that down on my calendar. You know, I have everyday experiences written down on my calendar, and I'm not going to stop doing that because, you know, who knows? We might need this information later on, you know, and we can look back and be like, oh, I got tortured to hell that day, you know, and stuff like that. So that's what we should be keeping a log of this stuff if we're being tortured, you know. But it hasn't been that bad yet. It could change. There's people around that like to harass. This could change tonight, you know, and stuff like that. So it could change, you know. As soon as you mention it, then they nail you. So, you know, these people like to nail you. If you say you have a day off, they'll start to hit you. You know, they'll do just the opposite what you're talking about. So that's our life with TI, I guess. But other than that, you know, I've been stuck in the house. I'll be stuck in the house all weekend. I'll be stuck in the house tomorrow. My relative works 9 to 6. She worked 9 to 6 today. I've been stuck in the house all weekend. I don't like the weekends, you guys. I just don't like the weekends. I don't like the weekends. I'm sitting here by myself, and you know, I can't leave. I'm stuck here. You know, and they have perps, you know, it wasn't that bad today, but they had some booming systems, they had some people at the park, yeah, you know, some people are around, they like to harass and all this stuff, you know, I mean, there's people around that like to do shit, you know. So that's my day. It could start when I go to bed, it could start anytime during the night, middle of the night, you know. You know, that's what could happen, you know. But that's life of a TI, you guys. Targeted individual. You know, if anybody wants to know what that is, do your research. Go to credible sites that tell the truth. There's a lot of misinformation out there about us. People try to discredit us and try to make us look like we have mental illness when we don't, you know, and stuff. So if anybody's new to my channel, that's what I am, and I don't have mental illness. You know, I'm a sane guy with no mental illness, no history of mental illness in my life, you know. So anyway, that's what's going on with me, you guys. I'm sitting here having a drink. I'm enjoying myself. Something happened today. This doesn't have to do with targeting. Tanner, I'll talk about my collie. Okay, so Tanner is 3 years old, okay? Now, he's a little distant from me. We're not really bonding like we should. Like a man and his dog should. We're not really bonding like we should, okay? We've been bonding lately more, you know? We're bonding more lately, okay? Now, I was laying on my bed watching TV, and he hopped on my bed, and he was playing around with me, biting my hands, and hit me with his hands and all this stuff. Okay, so I got up. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna lay down for an hour, you know, until I have to feed the dogs. Okay. So I got up to shut the door to outside because we leave the doors open so the dogs can go in and out and all this stuff. It's a bad idea. There's lots of flies and everything else. We just, lots of flies that come inside and stuff. But we still do it. So the dogs go in and out and whatever all day long. So anyway, so I got up. I didn't touch Tanner. I didn't even touch him. I got up off the bed. He was laying beside me. I got up off the bed and he yelped. He's like, ugh! He yelped. And now he acts like I did something to him. He is so mad at me. He is so mad at me. He won't even come around me. He's sleeping in my relative's room right now. He will not look at me in the eye. He's mad at me. Like I did something to him. Okay? So, I didn't even touch him. Okay, now, I don't beat dogs. I don't spank dogs. I don't touch dogs. I don't punish my dogs. My dogs are spoiled. I will give my life for my dog. Like I said before, I will throw myself out of here for my dog. Okay? I'll call the police and I'll be like, hey, you need to get me the hell out of here. They're torturing my dog. And that's what I'll do for my dogs. I love my dogs to death. Okay? I will give my life for them. Okay? So, what happened? Okay, so, okay, now Tanner is only 3 years old. Now, he's being traumatized by the fireworks that they're lighting off. Okay, they're traumatizing my dog with fireworks. Okay, but okay, now we took him 2 times to a groomer out west. Okay, just a few miles away. My relative knew this groomer. She thought she was good and all this stuff. She thought she was good until she smacked her collie on the nose. Okay, so Tanner he's had to have gone through some trauma of someone hitting him. Okay, now it wasn't me. I don't abuse my dogs. I don't touch my dogs. I love them. I kiss them. I hug them. Okay. Now, my relative wanted to get these guys baths. It costs like $130 to give a bath to a collie. I thought that was too much. I don't want my dog going to this lady. I just had a bad feeling. I don't want my dog going to this lady. My relative insisted, I'll pay for it. Let's bring him to get baths. The brothers. The collie brothers. Okay. So, this lady is a rough lady. She's rough around the edges. Okay. Now, I think she did something to Tanner. Because when he was a puppy, when he was 4 months old, I used to take him in the van and we'd go to the park. I used to take him camping when he was a year old. He went to have a bath when he was about a year old, and he's been acting timid ever since then. So, If you have a dog and your dog acts weird after going to the groomer, don't go back. You know, it's just like if you have a babysitter for a child and you set up cameras to make sure she's not hurting your child. That's the way I feel. You know, this lady hurt my child. She hurt my dog. Okay, now she probably hit my dog when she was grooming him. Okay, and that's why he's so timid. And then you got the perps that are lighting off fireworks to make him more timid. And he is full of trauma. He's been upstairs all day. He will not come by me. He's so mad at me. And collies hold a grudge, you guys. He is so mad at me. He will not come to me at all. He won't be able to look at me in the face. I'm sitting here. I'm like, Tanner, it's okay. I didn't do anything to you. I'm giving him hugs. I'm giving him kisses. And then now he trusted me. Now it's broken. It's broken. That trust is broken. Now I have to start all over again to gain his trust. You know, I have to start all over again. He's just a timid, sensitive boy. He's a very sensitive boy. You know, you touch him in the wrong way and he acts like you're abusing him. Somebody did something to him. You know, I got him when he was 4 months old. There was nothing wrong with him. He rode in the car fine. He was fine. I gave him hugs and kisses. I took care of him, gave him toys. I would do anything for this dog, you guys. Somebody did something to him and they messed him up. You know, and then you got the perps messing my dogs up too. You know, where does it end? Where does it end? These abusive bastards. You know, these abusive bastards are in a position of power. You know, somebody that likes to beat dogs should not be owning a grooming business, and I'm going to try to put her out of business. I'm going to leave reviews on her thing on Google, and don't go to this lady. Let's put her out of business because she likes to hurt pets. And there was another lady on the reviews that said, I think she was going to hit my dog, you know, right in front of me. You know, so these abusive son of a bitches like to hurt our pets and everything else. You know, we got when you're a target, you got them hurting your pets, and then you're dealing with these groomers that hurt your pets. He's never going to a groomer again. I will do him myself. I will bring him up to PetSmart, and I'll groom him myself. I'll give him a bath myself. It's only $20. I'll give him a bath myself and dry him off and blow him off and cut his hair and everything else. He's never going to a groomer again. He's never doing it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pay some idiot $130 to give my dog a bath when they're sitting there abusing him, you know. Sorry for venting. It's just, if you have kids, if you have pets, you know, these son of a bitches are in a position of power and they're abusive. You know, it's wrong. It's wrong. That's all I gotta say. So I'm sorry for complaining, but I love my dog and I would do anything for him. And you know, and he's mad at me right now. He's mad at me. He won't come near me. He is mad at me, and collies hold a grudge anyway. So he's mad at me. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, and you know, I'm feeling a little neglected by my dog right now because he's mad at me. He won't even come downstairs to be with me, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. Sorry for not talking about targeting that much. Not much going on tonight. You know, have a drink, have a beer, have a wine, do something, you guys. We need to chill out and enjoy ourselves. Let's enjoy ourselves for one night. Let's forget about this and let's enjoy ourselves for a night. And I'll talk to you guys later.